Do you ever wonder how we get 90,000 items in and out of the Pittsburgh Indoor Sports Arena in 9 days? Or 20,000 items in and out of Sinai Sports in 5 days? Our volunteer team has over 150 people on it. And today we're going to talk about how and why you might want to be a part of that team. Do you want an opportunity to have fun, make extra money, shop early? Do your kids stuff in every corner of your house? Do you think it's possible to make hundreds of dollars selling your kids stuff that they don't even use anymore? You're going to learn about the amazing world of consignment and how it can bring value to your family. You might be here because you want to make some money. You might be here because you want to save some money. And we're here to help you transition to the next season and the next size. On today's episode, we're going to talk about how to volunteer at Sunflower. This is what's coming up today while we talk and tag. Oh, what am I going to do when you go to school? What am I going to do?
You're going to stay here and not in the pizza place.
We have some guests, some special guests hiding over here. Those are our special guests. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do without you. But first, let's unbox. All right, today we've got a mini brand. I'm so excited because I found the Disney Store edition. This is series 3. So maybe we'll get Buzz. I don't know. Unboxed epic movie minis. So I'm very excited. Also, just for your awareness, this capsule is made with certified plastic, recycled plastic. You're welcome. We're saving the planet.
Shouldn't it be uncircled because it's a circle, not a box?
Huh?
Shouldn't it be uncircled because it's not a box?
Right. Oh, let's uncircle because we're not unboxing it because it's not a box. Joke time with Jonah. Oh my gosh, that could be an actual thing.
Yeah.
It could be an actual thing.
Yeah, and it was just
While Jonah unboxes our Disney mini brand, just as a reminder, if you live in Erie and you're watching this live, it is Erie Gives Day. And one of our favorite nonprofits, Emma's Footprints, is raising money today, along with a bunch of other nonprofits. So check that information out on social media. It's a great day to give. Also, for those of you while we're waiting, the book of the day is The Lost Package. We don't have a book of the day. This is just something I found sitting here, and it's an amazing book. Do you know anybody who loves the mail and the post office the way that the Stickles do? It's a great book.
They don't like the mail.
I do. Grandpa was a mailman for a bazillion years. We loved the mail system in the post office. All right, lots of trash. For those of you who are new to the channel, I like to unbox things. I question why there's so much trash. We've got some exciting oohs and ahs going on over here. What are you finding inside, Jonah? What are you finding inside?
There are 5 packs.
There are 5 packs inside the ball. All right.
Here's what you can get.
And we have found the wish list. Oh, I was using it as a microphone, and he needs the scissors or something.
Oh. I thought you gave it to me to cut it this way.
Okay, you keep going. I'm going to see what our wish list is. Legendary. Ooh, 2 of them are legendary. 3, you may have it in a minute. 3 of them are iconic. 5 of them are luxury, ultra rare. Are those are VHSs. Even more rare. Common. All right, let's see. Who do I want? Let's look at the common ones and make some decisions. Oh, there's a water bottle.
Should I go?
Oh, there's 2 Stitch things. Oh, there's 3 dolls. Which one are you opening? You can get a shopping bag.
Here is.
Oh, we opened our first one.
Oh.
We opened our first one, and we've got a Star Wars Power Force toy.
Please.
Can I open one?
He's common.
Yeah, he's common. Keep going. I'm opening.
Wait.
Oh, we got Slinky. I love Slinky.
Other side.
Can we let our special guests open them, or are you going to open them all?
Oh, rare.
Jessie doll. We got a Jessie doll. We think she's rare. Yeah?
It says.
You can open one? You want to open the last one? Is all that trash in there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So for those of you who are new, these make a lot of
I think
trash,
I got.
and we get very confused about all the trash that they make.
See what I would get.
I remember last time you like put them all over the place when I put them in my box.
Yeah. Ooh, I found it game. We got a board game. So we've got an action figure. Actually, we got 3 action figures so far and a board game for our mini brand
Not
toy
gonna try to
store.
get that.
A little bit closer so you're on camera. What's in the bag? What's in the box? What are you finding?
Oh, thank you.
Lisa, why? Tickling you is like my hobby. Trash goes on the floor. Oh, we got a book. Oh, don't bend her. Is it an actual book?
Okay, you can read it.
Oh my goodness. I think the book is like a legendary. It's ultra rare. Look at that.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mhm. Show the people.
Well, you can actually read the book.
Kind of.
Not like reading, but like
It's hard.
All right. So today we're going to talk about being
it opens.
volunteers.
Words.
It's a chapter book or a picture book?
Chapters.
Chapter book about Frozen.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
That I don't watch
So,
because I don't like.
Yeah. So a couple of
Like
housekeeping
Frozen.
things at time of recording. We have hangers for sale.
I can see
Gabe
it.
spent a lot of time yesterday counting and bundling these. So we've got a lot of hangers for sale. Yeah, Pittsburgh registration is closed. Erie is open. Go get a spot. There's still plenty of time. Okay, so most people, they start off as shoppers with us, and then they become consigners after they're like, I got some good deals. You know what? I got a bunch of kids' stuff that I want to get rid of. So then they become a consigner with us, and they decide to sell their stuff with us. And then after they sell with us, they're like, oh, this is a great paycheck. And I think I want to try to make some more money. And so they become helpers. So first of all, we are just so thankful for our helpers. We're just really thankful. And I am thankful that you guys help. I am. These 3 are some of my biggest and best helpers. Yeah. And my teenagers, oh my gosh, my teenagers are the bestest. Matt and Ellie and Josh, they all work the cash register. Okay, so anyways, we're very thankful for all of our helpers. It takes a village, and we've kind of created our own. We talk about that all the time, how we just buy and sell from each other. Because one of our busiest nights and days is Tuesday. Wednesday is really busy, but Tuesday, what are you drinking today? We forgot to tell the people.
Oh, I am drinking strawberry milk.
It's not very strawberry. Do you like it like that? Or do you like it just like a subtle strawberry flavor? Or do you like it? Or did you run out of strawberry mix?
I like it as a settle. I still have strawberry mix, but I don't think we have any strawberry actual milk.
Right, no actual milk. Because that's the whole point of the mix is that you mix it in and make the
Yeah,
strawberry.
and if there's enough sugar, it's really good.
Yeah. All right. So we're super thankful. So while Tuesday and Wednesday are 2 of our busiest days, Wednesday is very busy. Tuesday is one of our busiest. And what happens on Tuesday is all of our helpers shop on Tuesday, right? And then our consigners shop in the evening. So first of all, we're so thankful because we cannot do this without you guys and without our helpers. And so we're so thankful. So I just want to take a minute and kind of explain the different terms because people get really confused because sometimes we say volunteer and sometimes we say helper and sometimes we say staff and sometimes we say team members. And basically it's all the same. So I like to say volunteers because it just makes the most sense. But legally, we can't call you volunteers because you get something in return for your time at our sale. So you're not a true volunteer legally because we give you stuff, right? Like you get extra pay. So I do prefer the term volunteer. Helper, because helper is what our back office, MSM, calls you. That's a term. I get to pick what it says. And that's one of the options that I can pick from. So I choose helper in MSM. So I probably should, so if they were the same, I probably should just call you guys all helpers because you are. And then sometimes we say you want to serve on our team because we look at all of our volunteers and helpers as our team. Okay. Now we do have a leadership team and we do have paid staff. And so each season we open up the paid staff positions. There's applications. There's a very limited number of spots. You need to have been a consigner and a volunteer/helper for multiple seasons to be considered for staff. And most of our staff members are cashiers, and most of them work 36 to 40 hours a week running my cash register. So they're rock stars. Shout out to my cashiers. Woo, woo. We love them. They're the best. We're so thankful for them. In addition to that, above the cashiers, we do have floor managers and assistant managers. And so they are there to run things in case Adam and I can't be, or when Adam and I can't be, or when Adam and I just take a break. So we do have a very large team and a very large village, and we are so thankful for them, and they're the best. So a couple of things that you might do if you volunteer to be a helper with us at Sunflower Sprouts. One of our most common jobs is during the days that our cash registers are open, there are people that do what we call go backs. Okay. And I have a little thing to read. What's a person who does go backs do?
They go back to the floor.
What goes back to the floor?
The toys or
The
shirts or the clothing.
the stuff that
the whatever.
people don't want.
You got it. Right.
The stuff that doesn't attach.
So this is one of our most common positions. You're going to wear one of our t-shirts and be visible on the floor during our shopping hours. You're going to direct shoppers who have questions and constantly be emptying the racks and bins that we've placed on the floor for items that customers have picked up to purchase and then change their mind on. You're going to straighten items on the tables, find hangers for clothing that's lost their way, and in general, help keep the sales floor neat and tidy. It's easy, and you'll get a ton of steps in if you wear your Fitbit or your Apple Watch. So it's one of our most common jobs is go backs. Okay. Another part of that is called floor maintenance. So sometimes if there's nothing to go back, so basically what happens is somebody brings a shirt up to the cash register and they've changed their mind. We put it back on the rack, on the go back rack right there. And then people are taking those things back to the floor wherever they go so we can sell them again. So sometimes there's no go backs, but the floor still needs some maintenance. And so I say like, go shake it out or go clean it up. And basically it's like, if you were to walk into the toy room or a bedroom and stuff's everywhere and you just kind of put it back where it goes, right? You put the shoes back with the shoes. You put the shirts back in the shirt drawer. You put the dirty laundry in the dirty laundry bin. You put the books back on the bookshelf, right? And so that's kind of like, just floor maintenance. So that's another job that you might have. Also, you might be asked to be a bagger at the cash register. This is another one of our most common jobs. If you've shopped at the sale, then we always have a line of shoppers. So to keep things moving, we like to have a bagger at each checkout station to be packing up items as people check out. It's really easy and it keeps you on your toes. I will tell you, if you don't see a bagger there, we're short-staffed. And that's one of the first jobs that it's one of the last jobs we fill is the bagger. So while it is pretty common, it's not something that you're likely to, it's not one of the first jobs that we fill because some of the other ones are more important, like floor maintenance. It's more important to me that my floor is clean than I have a bagger because I can always hop in as bagger or my assistant manager hops in as bagger. The other thing we've started to do in the last couple seasons, my kids hop in as baggers. If my father-in-law, he normally bags faithfully for days. It's amazing. So does my mother-in-law. They both stand there and bag. It's phenomenal. And so it's also a good job to give somebody who can't be moving, right? Can't put a lot of steps in and they need to be kind of in one place. But the other thing is we've brought some teenagers in and we let them help. And so that's been something fun that we've done to kind of help fill the gaps. Okay. So a bagger is another thing. Cashiers is one of the other jobs. We do have, if it's your first time helping, you won't be a cashier. We need to get to know you. We need you to be around for a couple of seasons. We need you to understand the other jobs and how the floor works so that you understand what's happening up at the cash register. There's some idiosyncrasies to it. There's a lot of training actually that needs done. If you've ever been a cashier, you know that our systems aren't as stupid proof as just other brick and mortars. because we have two. Anyways, so you have to be around with us for a while before you can be a cashier. If you're interested, though, just let me know. Okay. All right. So two of our other, I'm going to say common jobs because we have them for almost every shift, is the welcome door greeter and the exit door security. Okay. So security is a big deal at Sunflower Sprouts. And so we always keep somebody at the exit door. It's kind of like the person who checks your receipt at Costco and write the little smiley face and the balloon on the back. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're making sure that
I think we need to do that.
draw balloons and smiley faces. All right. Gabe has a new job this season. I love it. I love it.
No.
Yeah. You can stand there with sister and kind of. Yeah. So they're making sure that if you have a big item, that all the claim tags match and then they match the receipt. So all three numbers match. And then they're just making sure that if anybody needs help, and they're just acting as security right there. As we're retail, you can imagine that there are some abnormal issues that occur in all retail establishments. The welcome door is our hospitality. They greet. On certain days, they check tickets. On other days, they're just answering questions to new people. And then they're also working security because it's also another way out of the building. So very important, two very important jobs. So if you have broken something or you're on crutches, those are great jobs for you. Actually, I think I have. Yeah. Okay. So set up and tear down. So these are two of our other jobs that are available. So we set up on Sunday and we tear down on Monday, not a week later. We've got a lot of equipment stored that needs to be set up prior to people dropping off their items. Our great dad helpers carry these things out into the venue, set up our racks and tables, and then they take it all down at the end and pack it into our truck for storage. I'm just realizing I got to change the website because it still says pods. We used to have pods and now we got a big old truck. But we keep all of our racks in there. And then there's a bunch of really great moms who also come and just get their work cardio in. And we set up all the tables and then we set up the racks, right?
What are the pods?
Pods used to be like these boxes that came. They were like the size of the rug. And they would come and they would sit in the back parking lot. They're like tiny shipping containers. You can get a bunch of pods in a truck, maybe, if you tried.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And now we have just this big truck.
Now we just have a big truck.
Because we're
Yeah, and we just got bigger. And because we're building more racks. We just need more. All right. And then there's the setup for the sale and for drop-offs. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday morning, this is all set up. This is all getting everything ready and set. So on Sunday and Monday are over 400. Oh, no, that is the wrong number. It's now 6. On Sunday and Monday are over 600 consigners will be dropping off their items. This is a busy time with about 15 people coming in with their items every 15 minutes. It's actually 20 every 15 minutes. Your job, if you're going to be working one of those days, is to help people get their items in. Sometimes we put things on the floor if we're bored, but most of the time we're not bored. And then it also involves inspecting things. Sorting is a job that is at the end of the sale. So we have to get everything back to everybody. So this job occurs the last Sunday and Monday of the sale. We're sorting all the leftover unsold items back to the individual consignor boxes so that they can be picked up. We're also pulling all the unsold marked items as donate to head to Erie. And so don't worry, it's not as hard as it sounds. We have several systems in place that make this process go quickly. It's another job that'll get you a lot of steps in. But sorting, basically, we're looking at the consignor number tag and we're saying, is this a sunflower book? No. So we're looking at the tag and we're sorting by consignor number. And so there is a system in place that will teach you when we're there. We'll partner you up with someone who's done it before. A lot of people like to put an audiobook or music in their ear and get their sorting done. Okay. So again, cash register is reserved mainly for our team leaders that have been with us for several sales. If you're interested, talk with Adam or I. All right. So top 4 reasons to help at Sunflower Sprouts. Number 1, it's a lot of fun. And it's adult conversation. So if you just need to get out and have some adult conversation. What's number 2?
you make more money.
You make more money. You do. Let's just talk about that real quick. So if you work if you come and help an extra 3 hours, the other thing is that you get to shop early. So let's talk about both of those things with this slide right here. So if you work for 3 hours, which is one shift, so each shift is a 3-hour chunk at time of recording. So if you work for 3 hours, then you still make 65%. Everyone starts at 65%. So, but you shop at 3:30 instead of 5 o'clock with the rest of the consigners. If you work 6 hours, which is 2 shifts, then you're going to earn 70% of your earnings, and you shop at 3. If you work 9 hours, it's 2 o'clock and 70%, 12 hours, 12:30, 70%, 15 hours, 12 o'clock, 75%. So this right here, you're going to find on our website and all over our social media. If you go to the serve page, because when you come and volunteer and help, you are serving us. So you can check the serve page.
What about 18 hours? People work
No.
18 hours. Don't some people work 18 hours?
Yeah. But to work 18 hours, it's a special case. And those people have been with us for a while. But that was a good catch. My kids know more about the business than the common Joe. So, all right. So here is our the structure. Here's when you shop. Here's what you can make. So you can earn extra money and you can get in early. Number 2, like the thing I was going to say was that you can get your steps in. So some of our shifts, it's a great way to get your steps in and get a little bit of a mini workout in. So, all right, a couple of things. We ask that you show up 5 minutes early and ready to go. We suggest that you wear comfy shoes. We suggest that you bring snacks and a drink. Sometimes the concession stand is open, sometimes it isn't. That's only in Pittsburgh. There's no food in Erie. So just make sure that you bring what you need for your 3 or 6 hour shift. Normally, if you're going to work 9 hours, we're going to give you a break. If you're going to in a row, if you're working 9 hours in a row, you're going to get a little break. But if you're working 3 hours, it's just straight through. If you have to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom. If you have to get a drink of water, go get a drink of water. Pace yourself. We don't care if you do that kind of stuff. So while it is high energy environment, it's not high pressure, but we do ask that if you're going to come and serve, that you do give it your all. We would appreciate that. We do request that you wear one of our shirts. We provide shirts for you, or we do give you an option to purchase shirts. We probably got to get that link back up, huh? Yeah. So sometimes we open up our shop for you to purchase shirts. You have to wear an orange tie-dye while you're on the floor. Green is for management. Okay. You can pick up to 5 shifts in your back office. So when you log into where you make your tags back there, you can choose shifts. They're already like predetermined by day and by 3-hour shifts. So you can pick up to 5 shifts, which is a total of 15 hours. And you can pick those whenever you want. You can come 3 hours every day. You can come, the only thing we do not allow is a 12-hour workday. And the only person we let do 12-hour workdays now are Adam and I. So if for some reason you sign up for 12 hours in a row, we're going to try really hard to catch it. We do not recommend that you do 12 hours in a row. So please do not do that. It's not, it's just not, yeah, it's not. You're going to have to come back, so we ask that you do not do a 12-hour day. All right. Okay. A couple of questions that people normally have is, can I bring my kids? And so while kids are always welcome at our sale, we ask that you do not bring them when you volunteer to help. It's kind of hard. It's hard for you to parent and work the floor at the same time, or, be doing other things with us. So we ask that you do not bring your children when you are helping on shift. But if you are a nursing mama and you can't be away from your child, then we recommend we have some nursing mama shifts. And where those women sit are at the welcome door or the exit door. And sometimes they run security. Sometimes we put the baby in the stroller, and mom is pushing the baby around for the baby's nap. And they're doing security to make sure that people on our floor aren't putting things in their diaper bags, right? Because it's retail and that's to be expected. So, okay. So please do not bring your children when you come to volunteer. If you have to nurse your baby in your 3-hour window, we ask that you pick a nursing mama shift. And then just remember that little people are just a season. So they're just a season of your life. You'll get to a place later where you can volunteer more. Or we just really encourage you to find someone safe that you can leave them with, whether it's dad or grandma. Also, on that note, other people can work for you. So if you want your mom or your husband to work for your consignor number, you can get credit. All you have to do is, like, let's say your husband's going to do the setup shift. Or actually, we have a guy who works the security door for his wife, for his wife's number. And so you go in and, like, you just put in your number and you say, Jen Stickles coming at Sunday morning at 8 a.m. And then Adam Stickles shows up. He signs the book for Jen Stickle. He works for us. And he doesn't, and then Jen Stickle gets credit. So it's really easy to let other people work for you. We will do our best to train them up quickly. We just ask that they come prepared and ready to work. Okay. All right. Can I pick my job is another question we get asked a lot. And the short answer is no. Part of what we do have to do every shift, every 3 hours, is assess the people that have volunteered and then prioritize jobs on the floor based on like ability, right? So, hey, looking good.
I really just had to get the hair out of my ears.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
He's got hair in his ears. I don't know. Should get. Ooh. Here we go.
Oh, Mom.
Here we go.
You put hair back in my hair.
Ready? I think he was gonna let me cut it on live. Okay. No, you can't pick your job because we have to figure out who does what and who can do what and who can go where. And we're making a lot of decisions very quickly because then we got to get people back out on the floor. So anyways, you cannot pick your job. If for some reason you are on crutches, let us know that, because obviously we're going to put you somewhere else, right? We're going to put you at the door rather than doing go backs, for example, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're on crutches, you cannot choose the Sunday morning shift. It's just too much setup. You can't do setup or tear down. Okay. But next season, when you're feeling better, come on back. Okay. So that was the last question. If I broke something or I'm on crutches, what do I do? What other questions do we have about volunteering? You have to sign in and out. The floor manager is in charge of you. What else? We did t-shirt. We talked about t-shirts. We talked about shoes. I think that's everything, boys. Sounds good.
I have a question.
Yeah. One of your friends can do it. What's up? Is it about volunteering?
It's what happens if you don't sign out?
Ooh, if you don't sign out, it's okay. We figure it out. Bring a small purse or leave your personal items in the car. That's the other thing. We don't have lockers or anything. We're all safe. So just leave your valuables at home. We do have a staff table, but it's not secure. It's pretty safe, but it's not secure. Okay. Check in. Yeah. All righty. Oh, I can't work the days of the sale. Can I still help? Yes. So we do have some positions where we, prior to the sale, swag bag stuffing. You can help us stuff the swag bags the week before, or you can help us deliver postcards to preschools. So currently all those, as the time of recording for this specific event, those positions are full. But if you're interested in that, those are available in your back office. And then also you can email us at hello@sunflowersprouts.org. Oh, another good question. What happens if my kid is sick and I can't make my shift? Please call me. Most of you get, so what we do is we send out an email prior to like the event, and most of you have my phone number, get my phone number, whatever. Send me an email. Let me know as soon as possible that you're not coming. We know that things come up. So just let us know. Don't forget, we're all moms, right? We've done this before. So yeah, so do what you can to show up. Maybe find somebody else to come for you. Because if you do not show up, you do not get credit. Okay. All right. Okay. Guys, it's been real. Let us know if you have any more questions at hello@sunflowersprouts.org. Are you ready for fall? Guys, back to school. We have one more podcast. And then you go back to school.
Don't go back to school the next day.
You guys don't go back to school till Thursday.
Oh, we do? I thought it was Wednesday. Thursday?
You go back Thursday. It's your first day, the 22nd. All right, Pittsburgh, September 12th through the 15th. Consignor registration is full, and the wait list has already been cleared. So just start saving your stuff for spring if you want to sell with us and you didn't get a spot this fall. Pre-sale tickets are available for fall. Go ahead and check out the website for all the new details or last week's podcast about all the YouTube video about all the details for pre-sale. Eries, October 5th through the 6th. Consignor registration is open. Pre-sale tickets are available. If you want to shop at our event and get incredible deals on shopping, head over to our website, get on our mailing list, and stay up to date on when everything's going on. Check us out on social media. If you're ready to get rid of the kid stuff that's taking up space in your house, get a box, get a bin, or dump out a laundry basket and just start collecting. And save the date for Sunflower Sprouts Fall. All right, guys.
Bye.
Peace out.